so there's concern based on an incident in Harlesden in my constituency where a AV went through a police ticker barrier at a crime scene, which has caused concern. And I understand now that the driver was in control of the vehicle. So given the incident, will that be reviewed? What is the current status of the drivers that are in the testing or the tested vehicles?
Their existing licensed drivers are being proposed. So people that are already licensed within the licence and regulation that TfL regulate.
That's true for the vehicles that want to apply to carry passengers through the
Correct.
PHV route, but the vehicles which are just trialling on street, not carrying passengers now with a driver, they're not PHV drivers necessarily. I mean, they're just drivers employed by those operators.
Will that be reviewed? I mean, I know, so there's concern based on an incident in Harlesden in my constituency where a AV went through a police ticker barrier at a crime scene, which has caused concern. And I understand now that the driver was in control of the vehicle. So given the incident, will that be reviewed?
So we have no powers in this space. So the vehicles that are out there trialling now, we have no role in that trialling. They don't need to tell us that they're doing it. So we are not able to affect that. But I think what we have seen is a number of incidents. That's one of them. And there is no obligation on the operators to tell us that those incidents have happened. I should say that they have been. They have been sort of proactively offering that information, and we have to take what they're giving us at face value. But once we are operating in the full pilot and we have given our consent and it's a permitted situation, then we would get that actual data for ourselves to be able to satisfy ourselves. And I think that's where, if we were concerned that there was a safety issue, we would want to be able to take action.
So given there has been a safety issue, is there any lobbying upwards to try and get those powers or whatever you need from your perspective to make sure that the testing is also happening in a safe manner?
Yeah, so we are consistently asking for powers, as is the Mayor. We are clear that we think that those licensing powers should sit with us, but in the current situation we have no ability to impact that.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair.
You.